Hi, welcome. This is easy level 1 chair yoga. I hope you enjoy it. You need to have a chair that's got a flat bottom to it. You're sitting not on an armchair or not an easy chair, and you need a back to your chair. Usually a kitchen chair is all you need. Nothing on wheels. You want to be able to sit with your feet flat on the floor for support. If you're too short, maybe you're going to need to put your feet up on some books, something firm. And you sit a little bit away from the back, so you're not sitting back at the back. You're sitting forward so you can be nice and tall. I'm going to start just mobilizing our joints. And this helps bring energy, letting it flow all through the body. So we'll start with the hands circling at the wrists. And change direction. Now spread your fingers wide and squeeze them. Spread them wide and squeeze them. And again. And now we're threading the fingers in, and this is a massage between the fingers, very good for arthritis, and just keeping the fingers nice and healthy, and the thumb. Okay, now we'll bring the arms down beside your chair and flop them in and out like they're flippers, really loose, and then flop them round in circles. And change direction. Don't hold your breath. Just keep breathing naturally. Okay, bring your hands to rest. We're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze them up tight, and drop them down. Squeeze them up tight again, and drop them down. And again. And down. Now we'll make some circles. We're bringing them up high, drawing them back behind you. You can bring your elbows back to help that. Drop them down and forward. Round like this. This is so nice to give you a massage in the back of your shoulders, helping to release tension. And it actually is sometimes really good if you have a sore neck. Even sometimes that tension headache will just go away if you do this. Keep breathing naturally and change direction. And release, give them a jiggle. Bring your arms out to the side, palms up, bend your elbows, fingers on your shoulders. Now if you can, lift your elbows up. If you can't, don't worry. There's going to be a few things that you're not able to do in this little session. Bring the arms down, most people can do that, yeah? And bring them up, just as far as they'll go. And bring them down. One more time. Now bring them to the center, and we're bringing the elbows forward and bringing them back. And again. Now making circles. Down and forward. Up if you can, and round. And as you loosen up, you may be able to bring your elbows a little closer to each other until finally they touch. And maybe the back of your hands will touch also behind your neck. Throughout this session, only do what you feel comfortable with. If you're feeling any pain, you need to just go to a comfortable place, not hurting yourself. One more. And down. And then back and up and forward. If you feel tired, you can stop. Doing rotations in our joints really helps to loosen that joint up. Helps to release fluid in the joint, making it glide really nicely. We'll do one more. And bring your arms down. Give your shoulders a wriggle. Now bring your ear to your shoulder. You're feeling the stretch through the side of your neck. Bring your head back up and your ear to the other shoulder. Don't go past what's comfortable for you. Coming back up again and over. Up and over. Now the same side that your ear is coming to the shoulder, bring that arm out to the side, bend it and bring it to the other side of your head. You're going to be putting just a very little gentle pressure into the head. Breathing. So you don't want to be hurting yourself. Now slide that hand around your head to the other ear and help your head back up to the center. Lower your hand. Now we take a breath in and grow tall and bring the ear to the other shoulder. Just relax, let that muscle relax and soften. And then the side that your ear is over to, bring that arm out to the side, bend the elbow and bring it up and over the head. Just a little bit of pressure, maybe into your head. Breathing, keep your shoulders and hips level. You're not leaning over to the side. That's not going to do anything good for the neck. And slide that hand around and bring your head back up. And lower your hand and give your head a little, the shoulders and the neck a little wriggle. Now bring your chin down to your chest. Feel that stretch at the back of your neck. So the opposite move is we're going to turn the head to the ceiling, but we want to support the skull. So if you can, bring your hands up, the back of your scalp, and just feel underneath your scalp there. Support it as you bring your head up. So you're resting your head in your fingertips. And you're looking up to the ceiling. And bring your head back down. And again, lifting it back up again. One more time. And up. Keep your fingers there and look straight ahead. If you can, clasp your hands behind your head and draw your head back into your hands, resisting with your hands. This is not going to work if you have sore shoulders, yeah? And so it brings your head into a really nice place on top of your shoulders. Let's bring the arms down now and have another jiggle. Jiggle the neck, jiggle the shoulders. Working on the legs. Now you might be able to reach underneath your leg, or maybe you can hold on to your pants, or maybe if you have a towel, you can put it around and hold on to that. But we're holding up that leg and making circles. like you're painting a big O with your knee. Keep the back nice and long, sitting up tall. And we change direction. Come back to the center. Now straighten your leg out and make circles. Can you do this without your hands there? If not, just keep supporting, circling that foot. And change direction. Give your foot a shake. Bring your foot to the heel to the floor and curl your toes under. And then point your toes, point your foot and curl your toes this way. Bring your toes up towards your shin and curl them under. Point them away and draw them back. Do that one more time. Draw them back and curl them under. Point them away and draw them back. And give your foot a shake again. We'll do on the left side, holding underneath, make some circles. Try and keep your hips still so you're just moving that leg around in the hip socket. And change direction. Straighten your leg out, make some circles. And change direction. I'll give your foot a shake. And then bring your heel to the floor. Draw your toes up towards your shin and curl them under. Point your foot and draw your toes back. Just be careful of cramping here. Draw them back, curl them under, point them away, draw them back. And again. Keep breathing. One more time. And then give your foot a shake. Back to the center again. Now sitting towards the front of your chair, feet hip distance, and making circles. It'll give you room to lean back a little bit as you come into the back part of the circle. Keep your spine straight, sitting up tall. And change direction. Come back to the center. Okay, so let's work on our breathing. Do you breathe through your nostrils? I hope so. See if you can. Well, bring your hands to the abdomen. Relax your abdomen as you breathe in. Squeeze the abdomen back to the spine as you breathe out. Squeeze all the air out and then relax to breathe in. Squeeze to breathe out. One more time. Now hands to the top. Just breathe into the upper chest from the abdomen. So you're filling up from the bottom to the top. That's one hand to the abdomen. Feel it filling up. It's like you're filling up a bottle with water. And emptying it from the top to the bottom on the outward breath. Relax the abdomen as you breathe in. Lifting up tall. And breathing out. Drawing back. One more time. We're going to combine this now with an arm movement. Now, if you find it difficult to bring your arms right up, maybe you can bring them to here or even here, just where you can bring them to. So, see how you go. We're taking a breath in to the abdomen, to the top, and raising the arms. And breathing out, we're bringing the hands down through the center of the body. So if you have tight shoulders, this is what it will look like. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Otherwise, keep doing that. Otherwise, raise your arms. Combining the movement with the breath, or slow your outward breath down through the nostrils if possible. Breathing in to lift up. Breathing out to come down. One more. Okay, now we're going to do it, reverse it. So we're breathing in, lifting up, and opening the arms, breathing out down. And if you have tight shoulders, this is going to look like this. Breathing in, open, breathing out, down. So just according to where you're at, hands to prayer. Breathing in, open. It's a little back arch, feels good. Stretching it out and bring your arms down and back into prayer. Breathing in to lift up, open wide, and then breathing out, bring your arms down. One more time. Breathing in to lift up, and breathing out, coming down. Okay, so the left hand, or one hand is to go on the side of your chair, the other hand is free. Get nice and firm on your chair. You're breathing in, bringing this arm up, and you're leaning over to the side. Breathing in, coming up, breathing out, down. We'll do that 3 times. Breathing in to lift up, breathing out, gently easing over. Keep the weight in both sides of your sitting bones. Come back up and breathe out, down. One more time. And bring your arm down. Other side. So holding with the other hand onto your chair. This arm comes up, over to the side. Breathing in and out. Breathe in, over to the side, breathing out. Breathing in and out. And again, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Bring your arms out to the side. Breathe in. Bend your elbows. Breathe out. Turn to the right. Breathe into the center. Breathe out to the side. Breathe into the center. Breathe out to the side. And again, into the center. Out to the side. One more time to the other side. Back to the center. Lower your arms. Great. Give your shoulders a little wriggle. Give your whole body a wriggle. Really starting to liven it up now. So bring your hands onto your thighs or your knees and lift your sternum. So lifting this part of the chest into a gentle back arch. Breathe in and breathing out, round your back. And again, lift your sternum and round your back. And again. Round your back. One more time. And just come into a neutral, nice, tall position. And reach forward, long spine, and bring your forearm to your thigh. Bring your other forearm to your other thigh. If you have high blood pressure, you probably shouldn't go any further than this. If you need to, you can widen your feet a little bit more. Have a little wriggle here. And if you'd like to go deeper, you're coming down a little bit lower, bringing one hand to the floor, bringing the other hand to the floor, and relaxing down. When you're down here, you're breathing. Now, if you can, press and lift up into a little back arch here. That's very good for strengthening your back muscles. And then gently roll back down again. Just be careful if you have any lower back issues. If you have lower back issues, you'd be staying up where the high blood pressure people are staying. One more time. And then bring one hand to your thigh, the other hand to your thigh, coming up. And you back up again. Have a little jiggle. Straighten out one leg. You might like to come further to the front so you can get a good straight leg. And draw your toes towards your shin. Have the other foot so that it's supporting you, you're not going to wobble and fall. If you can, we're keeping a nice lot of length through the body and just coming from that bend in the hips, just coming forward there, keeping the back long. And you're going to feel a stretch through the back of your leg. If you're feeling a stretch through your knee, just soften that knee joint. You may be able to come down a little further. Everyone's different. Coming back up, breathing in. Coming down, breathing out. And again, breathing in to come up. And breathing out to come down. Come back up. Change legs. Put the other leg out. Make that other foot supportive. Nice tall breath in, and we're bending from where that joint in the leg is to the body. Coming forward, not altering the shape of our spine at all. Coming up to breathe in. And down to breathe out. breathe in. Down to breathe out. And come back up. Bring your leg back. Now we're widening our legs as wide as they'll go without causing any discomfort there. Just have your feet pointing the same way that your legs are pointing. Bring your arms out to the side. If you can, raise the arms, breathing in. Grow tall. Breathing out, hands down through the center of the body. Breathing in to widen. Breathing out, back again. Breathing in, lift if that's available to you. And breathing out, arms out to the side, in line with your shoulders if you can. Palms facing each other and fingers pointing to the ceiling. Now drop your shoulders so they're relaxing and draw your elbows back. See if you can press into your feet. Lift your toes and press into the ball of the foot in line with the big toe and little toe, and in the heels. So you're pressing into those feet, and that helps to strengthen our hips. We're strengthening our shoulders and our back. One more breath in, and release it down. Have a jiggle. We're keeping our legs wide, and we're going to straighten out the right leg. You can bring that left foot further in, the other leg's out to the side. Bring the bent knee, side hand to your chair and raise the arm. And we're leaning over to the left. Don't fall off your chair. Hold on. Keep lengthening. If you're feeling that it's really wobbly and you're not going to make it, come back up. And you might have to sit further over on your chair like this so that you've got a nice lot of room there. We're getting a stretch right through the side of our body. Now, if you can, make a big moon shape with your arm. Bringing it up, inhale, bringing it down, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and come up. And sit to the center. Now the left leg out. And other hand, right hand on your chair. If you feel unsupported, just move to the center a bit more. We're bringing the left arm up and stretching out. The more that you can bring that leg back behind you, then nice hip stretch. Breathing. This is the grand finale of our session today. And then bring the arm down. Legs back together, hands on your sides, and just do some gentle circles round your spine, jiggle. Just get anything that's causing you any tension out. And making circles in the other way, jiggling away. I love jiggling. And come back to the center. And we have a yoga sound, Om, Hari, Om. See if you can say it with me. Bring your hands to prayer. Om, Hari, Om. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you again in another class.